Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today I am going to try and do a quick book haul video for March. I have several different types of books here. I've got books that I've bought second hand, I've got books that I've bought brand new, and I've also got books that have been sent to me by publishers, which is like a new thing for me, and it's amazing, and I feel like I'm on cloud nine all the time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So these are the books that I bought second hand. I bought all three of these books off the same person. A lovely lady on Twitter sold me these books, so thank you very much to her. So I got P.S. I Still Love You and Always and Forever Laura Jean by Jenny Han. I read To All the Boys I've Loved Before, I think it was in January, and then I immediately read both of these as well. I listened to them all on audio. I really enjoyed the narrator, so I really just wanted to get on with them, find out how the story ended. But I also wanted the set because I loved them, and I think I will definitely reread them again in the future. So I really wanted the set, and then I also got 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. This is on my 30 for 30 TBR. I need to read it, but yeah, this is the tie-in obviously to the TV series, which I have seen all of, so I know essentially what's going down, but obviously these things change, don't they, when they get to TV. Then brand new books, I got Hair of Fire by Sarah J Maas, which is the third in the Throne of Glass series. I'm really enjoying the series so far. I have started this, I'm only 18 pages in. My mood this month has been horrendous, so I've been starting things and finishing things starting things and pausing things all over the show. I've got half started books all over the place. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to this in the month of April and finish this off. But yes, I'm enjoying it. I also got Papillon by Henry Sheriri. I'm not sure how you say that. I'm going to say Sheriri because I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But this is based on a true story, Henry's true story. And this is about a man, Henry, who got sent down for a murder he did not commit. His nickname is Papillon, which is hence the title of the book. And he was sent to the penal colony, that's a struggle, colony of French Guinea, French Guinea, is that right? That sounds right, I don't know. He tried to break out several times. 42 days after he arrived, he tried to break out and got captured, and he was sent into solitary for 2 years, in which they're not allowed to speak, they get minimum rations for food, etc. And then he came out and he tried to escape again, got sent into solitary for another 5 years, and usually they don't make it the 5 years. They either kill themselves or they just die or they go completely fucking mental. But he made it out, and then he got sent to Devil's Island, where he found his friend who was trying to help him to get out in the first place, who's played by Rami Malek in the film that I watched. So the reason why I picked this book up was I picked the film up in Tesco on the sole basis that Charlie Hunnam was on the cover. So Charlie Hunnam played Papillon, and he made friends with this guy who had money that could help him get out. That's the reason he made friends with him. The guy he made friends with was played by Rami Malek, again another person I enjoy to watch on TV. So that's the reason why I picked the book up, because I enjoyed the film a lot. The film that I watched is a remake of an original film with whom the actors I can't remember the names of, which is terrible. I should really figure that out before I do this. But this is based on a true story, and I'm very excited to read it because I really did enjoy the film. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a read. Also, the cover's gorgeous, but that's the reason why I picked that up. I then also got Caraval and Legendary by Stephanie Garber in hardback. I do own these. I still have them. I do own these in paperback, but I wanted them in hardback because Finale is only coming out in hardback. The paperback cover copy will be coming out in 2020, I think. So obviously I wanted my set to match on the shelves. Otherwise, what's the point? So I got both of these. One of them's from Amazon, one of them's from Book Depository because it was a lot cheaper than Amazon. I can't remember which way around I got them, but I am partially the way through. Caraval. I'm 155 pages into Caraval. I should be further than this. I should be starting Legendary in April, but I'm not. Well, I will be once I finish Caraval, but we'll see. So yes, I am enjoying that. And then finally, for brand new books, I got Pinch of Nom. This is a what is this? A recipe book is the word I'm looking for, by Kay Allinson and Kay Featherstone. So these two ladies have been doing Pinch of None, which is a website that I've been using for a long time when I was on Slimming World a few years ago, where they put slimming recipes on there. So this book is not dedicated just to Slimming World followers at all. It does have the calorie count on there, so if you are following a strict, I hate saying the word diet, lifestyle change, or you just want some recipes or whatever, you can use them and count your calories if you want to. Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm really excited to start using this because I am getting back onto Slimming World, which is great. So this will really help me. I've been anticipating this book coming out for bloody ages now because I saw it on Amazon. It must have been, I don't know, maybe 6-9 months ago now. It could even be a year. I feel like I've been waiting for it forever, so I'm glad to have finally got it now. So yes, very excited about that. And then I've got a lovely stack of books from publishers, which I'm excited to tell you about. So the first two are by the same author. I am on the blog tour for the second book, but the publishers have been very kind to send me the first book to read because it is a series. However, you don't need to have read the first one to read the second one, but I'm a stickler for these kinds of things. So they sent me None So Blind by Alice Hawkins. I'm going to say Alice. I don't know if it's Alice or Alice. I'm really sorry. These have been sent to me by the Dome Press, so thank you very much. And this is about it's set in West Wales in 1850, and it's about a young barrister called Harry Probert Lloyd who is forced home from London by encroaching blindness, and he ends up working with his clerk John Davis to determine, well, to get involved in the investigation of a young girl whose bones have been dug up when a tree has been dug up. The bones have been found and he knows who it is. So it's a search for the truth of that, basically. So None So Blind is the first book, followed by the second book, which will come out on the 30th of May this year, called In Two Minds, again following Harry and his clerk John Davis with a new story. So I've got both of those to read soon. They are both fairly chunky books, but I'm very looking forward to them. They sound really, really good. And I quite like how daunting the covers quite look. So I'm looking forward to both of those. I also got Lost Dog by Kate Spicer. Thank you to Penguin Random House for sending me this book. They got in contact with me to review this and I'm so excited about it. Like, my head's in the clouds. I can't believe that Penguin Random House even have my email address. This is crazy. So this book comes out on the 4th of April. I'm very much looking forward to giving this a read. This is about Kay and her dog Wolfie, and she basically got Wolfie several years ago, adopted him, and this is the story of how he brought love back into her life, etc. And then he went missing for 10 days in London, and it's the story of her going searching for him and how she sort of got through that and how it affected her and all the rest of it. Even famous people got involved with looking for Wolfie, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. It sounds fantastic. I love the cover. I'm just really excited about it. Very, very excited. Thank you, Penguin, for sending me that. I've also got Big Bones by Laura Dockerill. This has been sent to me from Tina at Hotkeys, so thank you very much, Tina. And this is about Bluebell, aka BB, aka Big Bones, and this is her food diary, which will cover things like friendship and family and relationships and food, mostly food. I'm very excited about reading this. It sounds really, really good. There also came a postcard of jacket potato with cheese and beans, which is one of my favourite meals to eat, especially when I'm on Slimming World as well. I can eat it to my heart's content. But also this was designed by Laura herself. This is her favourite meal to have. So I feel like I'm really going to get on with this book. I'm very excited to give it a read. It sounds fantastic. This is already out, by the way. I also got The Lives Before Us by Juliet Conlin. I am partway through this. I was hoping to finish this before it came out. It came out on the 28th, Thursday the 28th of March. So this is already out. This is about two women who are Jews. One of them has a daughter, even on this side. And they leave Venice and the time when Germany are invading and gathering all the Jews up to take them to Poland. And this is about them taking a ship. They end up coming together in their room. They end up sharing the room together on the ship on their route to Shanghai, where they are escaping to hide and hopefully survive the war. But when they get to Shanghai, they've become very good friends over the 6 weeks on the ship. But when they get to Shanghai, they end up splitting up and they don't see each other. So far, it's been several years and they've not seen each other again. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but it's very, very good. And it's shocking to think that this sort of thing would have happened. This isn't necessarily based on a true story, but I assume that Juliet's done her research and this is kind of similar to what would have happened back then. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. So we'll see, but I'm really enjoying this. It's very, very good. I love the writing style. It's outstanding. I also got Something to Live For by Richard Roeper, which comes out in June. It doesn't come out till June. So I am partway through this already. 220 pages. I've been reading it this morning. 27th of June it comes out. It says it right there on the back. I'm really, really enjoying this. This is following our main character, Andrew, who works for the council. And he works for the council in a sense that when a person dies and they don't appear to have any immediate family, the coroner will phone them and he will go and search the person's house, the deceased person's house, and look for any evidence that they may have some family or close friends or a will in general, or some money to help pay for the funeral. If they come up empty-handed, no family, no friends, no will, no money, the council will pay up to £1,000 for the funeral, where the person will be buried in an unmarked grave. There'll be no flowers, there will be no essentially nobody will be at the funeral. They will be buried, but nobody will be at the funeral. And Andrew takes it upon himself to go to the funerals in which people do not have family and they're being buried in an unmarked grave and nobody will ever know about them. So it's quite sad. It's hilarious at times as well. I'm just really enjoying it. It's very, very good. One of the other characters in the book that's coming as well, Peggy, I absolutely adore her. I think she's fantastic. I really enjoy her. And Andrew has got himself in this situation where when he started the job, it happened in a really strange way, but he ended up lying about the fact that he's got a family, a wife and 2 kids, which he doesn't have. He lives on his own. And since then, he's been working at this company for 5 years, and now it's getting him in a bit of bother. It's never bothered him before about lying about it, but it's getting him in a bit of bother where, I'm not going to spoil it any more than that, but you would have to read the book to find out why it's getting him in a bit of bother. But it's very, very good. I'm really enjoying it. Richard's writing style is fantastic. It's exactly what I love in a book. Just really, really funny. There's some very serious moments in this, very funny moments in this, and I just love books like that. Really enjoying it. Very, very good. And then finally, I got Our Life in a Day, which is 10-Year Love Story in 24 Hours by Jamie Fura. This comes out on the 18th of April 2019. Both of these books have been sent to me by Orion, so thank you to both of them for sending me these. This is, like I said, it's a 10-year love story in 24 hours. So again, there was a postcard sent to me as part of the book. On the back it says, the rules are simple. Choose the most significant moments from your relationship, one for each hour in the day. You probably picked when you first met, right? And the instant you knew for sure it was love. Maybe even the time you watched the sunrise after your first night together. But what about the car journey on the holiday where everything started to go wrong? Or your first proper fight? Or that time you lied about where you'd been? It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to learn the truth, but if you had to be completely honest with the one you love, would you still play? For Esme and Tom, the game's about to begin, and once they start, there's no going back. It sounds really, really good. The thing I like about this is there is a lot of dialogue. So the pages... Was it this book that was a lot of dialogue? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of dialogue, so the pages aren't massively packed out, but I'm really looking forward to giving this a read. Very, very excited about it. So that is my haul for March. I'm buzzing about the amount of books that I've been sent to from publishers. Thank you ever so much for sending me those. I appreciate every single one of you, and I appreciate every single book that you send me. So thank you very much. And yeah, I'm excited about all the new books, but obviously I need to read all the old ones that I have as well. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this book, this vlog even. If you've read any of these, please let me know what you thought of them, or if you're interested in any and you want to know more information or whatever, please let me know. If you have tried this, any recipes out of this, please let me know what you thought of them, because I'm very excited to get to them, and there's so many I just don't know what to do first. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you've not already, please subscribe again. I would really appreciate it. And I shall see you next time. Bye for now.